Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I would like to represent my team to present our action research entitled Using SuPerMan GAMLET Kit to Improve Malaysian Primary ESL Learners' Mastery of Simple Present Tense. Ladies and gentlemen, since English is placed as a second or foreign language in Malaysian context, our pupils always face problems in learning English, especially subject-verb agreement due to their mother tongue interference. They often committed mistakes in their written work as they ignored the grammatical rules of simple present tense as in their mother tongue. Eventually, they lost interest and motivation in learning English after they returned to face-to-face learning mode after the COVID-19 pandemic. So here are some of the grammatical errors committed by my pupils in their written work. Ladies and gentlemen, this action research was conducted so that the pupils can identify the correct verbs in simple present tense for singular and plural nouns and pronouns accurately. Also, they could have positive perceptions towards learning English after using SuPerMan GAMLET Kit. Ladies and gentlemen, the sample of this study is the 5 pupils of SGKC Peay, and the action research design was used with the reference of Chemist and McTaggart action research model, and we only conducted in one cycle because pupils had demonstrated improvement after a cycle of intervention. And in terms of instruments, pre-test and post-test were administered before and after the intervention so that the effectiveness of the SuPerMan GAMLET Kit could be identified. Also, questionnaire was administered to get their perceptions in a quantitative way, while semi-structured interview was conducted to the pupils so that their perceptions could be obtained in a qualitative manner. This intervention was conducted for 4 weeks, and here is the timeline of the intervention implementation. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring you to a closer look on how this action research was conducted. First of all, the pupils attended briefing via video conferencing application, which was Google Meet, and they completed online pre-test at home. After sitting a pre-test, the pupils were given access to SuPerMan GAMLET Kit, in which they would introduce the SuPerMan concept in the kit via digital storybook and also song singing. After receiving the input, pupils applied their previously learned knowledge via online games in the SuPerMan GAMLET Kit. Ladies and gentlemen, so when they came back to class later, they reviewed the knowledge that they learned from the at-home task in the SuPerMan GAMLET Kit before. So the cycle of at-home activities and in-class activities keep going on until they master the simple present tense. And at the end of the intervention, they completed the online post-test and exit survey at home after they had completed the intervention. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the SuPerMan GAMLET Kit. SuPerMan GAMLET Kit is an innovation product which encompasses SuPerMan SVA concept and also gamified home-based learning model or GAMLET model. So the SuPerMan SVA concept basically concerns about how to integrate the dual grammatical rules of simple present tense to pupils in a contextual manner. So the grammatical rules were introduced to the pupils via songs and digital storytelling methods, and both materials were included in the SuPerMan GAMLET Kit. Ladies and gentlemen, GAMLET model is a kind of learning model devised by Teo et al. 2021. It underlies the theories of mastery learning, constructivism, flipped classroom approach, and also gamified learning theory. And it integrates the components of gamification and flipped learning, which is believed that it could help pupils to develop their English proficiency level. So here is the IP registration for the GAMLET model, and it was done in 1st October 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, SuPerMan GAMLET Kit is the researcher's innovation product under a series of continuous quality improvement efforts via presenting the product in international conferences journal article publications, and participation in innovation competitions. Without further ado, let's go to the section of findings and discussion. Based on the bar chart shown in the slide, it is noticed that pupils had demonstrated a drastic improvement on their mastery of simple present tense after they received the intervention. Ladies and gentlemen, the findings of the questionnaire illustrated that most of them hold positive perceptions towards learning simple present tense via SuPerMan GAMLET kit. They had a better understanding on simple present tense, while 80% of them found themselves able to apply the knowledge after the intervention, which is pertinent to their improvement of test scores as shown in the previous slides. These are the quotes that we found after we had done the thematic analysis, and most of the quotes are positive, except that there were some pupils faced difficulty in comprehending the monolingual instruction in the SuPerMan GAMLET kit because the instructions are in mere English, and since they were weak in English, they might have difficulty in understanding them. To sum up, this action research encompasses the specialties of novelty, creativity, and applicability as they introduce a brand new way of learning simple present tense in a fun and creative way, resulting in the pupil's positive development of grammatical competence. It is also applicable for all Malaysian ESL learners who have difficulty in learning grammar due to their mother tongue interference. And that's all from us. Thank you for your attention.